So students, let us continue with the next cycle, the oxygen cycle. We all know that oxygen forms 21% of the atmosphere. It is also present in the hydrosphere and lithosphere. Circulation and recycling of oxygen within the biosphere is called the oxygen cycle. So please mark the definition of oxygen cycle. This cycle too includes both the biotic and the abiotic components. Oxygen is continuously produced as well as used up in the atmosphere. Oxygen is highly reactive and it readily reacts with the other elements and compounds. As oxygen is found in various forms like the molecular oxygen O2, water H2O, carbon dioxide CO2, inorganic compounds, etc. The oxygen cycle of the biosphere is extremely complex. Complex means complicated or difficult. Oxygen is released in the process of photosynthesis, whereas it is used up in the processes like respiration. Combustion means burning process. Decomposition means breaking down of the material into smaller particles, and corrosion of the different metals, rusting, etc. Now, let us see the oxygen cycle in figure 7.7. In this figure, you can see that plants with the help of sunlight produce their food material in the process of photosynthesis, and oxygen is released. Animals breathe in the oxygen, and further it is broken down into sugar molecules by the animals. Animals also give out carbon dioxide to the atmosphere. Plants absorb this carbon dioxide and produce food material. So again, plants release oxygen. So in this way, there is the oxygen cycle. Do you know most microorganisms use oxygen for respiration? Such microbes are called as aerobes. Microbes which do not need oxygen are called as anaerobes. So just mark those two definitions. Oxygen is important for the synthesis of proteins, carbohydrates and fats. Synthesis means formation. It is also used in various chemical reactions. Ozone, O3, is produced from oxygen through various atmospheric processes. So I hope you have understood the oxygen cycle, students. Now let us proceed to the oxygen cycle given here in the slide. Let's see. Circulation within the biosphere is called as oxygen cycle. Now, oxygen in the air and water is circulated through respiration. Through respiration, water is also given out. Again, due to the process of photosynthesis, again oxygen is given out and water is also given out. Now, organic molecules are produced by the plants, that is the glucose molecule. Again, it is given out during respiration. From respiration, carbon dioxide is given out. Again, due to the process of photosynthesis, again oxygen is released into the atmosphere. So in this way, the oxygen cycle occurs in the nature. Now, let us go to the nitrogen cycle. Now, can you recall? Let's see the first question. What is meant by nitrogen fixation? So, nitrogen fixation is the process in which nitrogen is converted into compounds such as nitrates and nitrites. There are two processes of nitrogen fixation: physical fixation and biological fixation. Now, second question. Which microbes bring about the process of nitrogen fixation? So, there are different types of microbes. For example, the rhizobium bacteria, which are present on the root nodules of leguminous plants. Then Azotobacter and Clostridium, which are free living bacteria in the soil. Similarly, the blue-green aquatic algae called as the nostoc and the Anabaena also perform nitrogen fixation. Now, nitrogen forms 87%, that is maximum portion of the atmosphere. It is necessary for the maintenance of the nitrogen cycle of nature. The circulation and recycling of the nitrogen gas in the form of different compounds through various biotic and abiotic processes in nature is called the nitrogen cycle. So just mark that definition. Okay, now let's look at this figure here. 7.8 nitrogen cycle. So in this you can see due to rainfall, nitrogen in the air, it mixes with the rainwater, and then ammonium is formed, NH4. From there again the animals are also grazing, they also release their excreta, and this ammonia is converted to nitrite, NO2. Nitrite is converted by the bacteria into and the nitrates. Similarly, ammonia is also converted into nitrates, and then the roots of the leguminous plants, they convert this nitrate and nitrites to free nitrogen, which again goes into the atmosphere, and nitrogen again it falls down from the clouds as rain and it mixes with the atmosphere. In this way nitrogen cycle occurs. Now let us go further to see the nitrogen cycle in the slide here. Thus, let's see the definition again. The circulation and recycling of nitrogen gas in the form of different compounds through various biotic and abiotic processes in nature is called the nitrogen cycle. Now, this nitrogen cycle, you can see that nitrogen in the atmosphere at the top, okay, it is nitrogen fixation occurs in the protoplasm of the green plants, and from there it is converted to ammonia in the ammonification process. From ammonia it is converted to nitrites, and nitrites to nitrates, and again goes back again to the green plants. So from the ammonia is also got from the protoplasm of the animals. Now again nitrogen in the atmosphere, the process of nitrification occurs, and again it goes into the atmospheric fixation and industrial fixation. Again nitrification process occurs, converted to nitrates, then denitrification occurs, and it again goes into the atmosphere as free nitrogen. So now let us continue with the next slide on the next page. Now all organisms participate in the nitrogen cycle. It is an important component of protein and nucleic acids. Nucleic acids means the DNA and RNA present in the nucleus. As compared to the other elements, it is inactive and does not easily combine with the other elements. Most organisms cannot use the free form of nitrogen. Now let us see the important processes of nitrogen cycle. Now nitrogen fixation, conversion of nitrogen into nitrates and nitrites through atmospheric, industrial and biological processes. Ammonification. Ammonification is release of ammonia through decomposition of dead bodies and excretory waste products of organisms. Nitrification. Conversion of ammonia into nitrite and then nitrate. Denitrification. Conversion of nitrogen compounds into gaseous nitrogen. Now let us see what information is given here more. So again let's see the processes. Same thing, the process of nitrogen cycle. Nitrogen fixation. Nitrogen fixation occurs wherein the atmospheric nitrogen is converted into soluble nitrates. Nitrification. In this process ammonia, that is NH3, is converted into nitrites NO2 and then into nitrates NO3. Ammonification, it is a process in which the complex dead organic matter is decomposed into ammonia, that is NH3. Now next fourth process is denitrification. It is a process wherein the nitrates present in the soil are reduced to release nitrogen back into the atmosphere. So now I hope you have understood the oxygen and the nitrogen cycle. You have to learn to draw both the diagrams and study the various processes occurring in these cycles. So in the next session we will see the exercise and the concept map.